dugsiga boardingka iyo maalinlaha ah ee Amano Boarding and Day School.
Good morning, students. I hope you are fine this morning. As we come to the end of this academic year, you can see we have the exam timetable. We are going to start our exams on Saturday, that's 6th, and it will go all the way up to on 20th of June. So we shall have English. The following day you do your revision. Monday there is social studies. Tuesday we do our revision. Wednesday maths, we do revision. Sunday science, we do revision. Tuesday Islamic, revision. Then we shall finish our exams on 20th of June. I'd like to urge you to do more revision on these exams because this is the last exam for this academic year. Revise, and when you get any problem, consult your teachers. Get to online video lessons, comment, ask the questions you need in a way of preparing yourselves for these coming exams that is starting on 6th. I'd like you to be checking this timetable. Don't forget to do your exams. Make sure you complete all your exams and you fill in all the answers in those spaces that you'll be provided with. Now let's go to today's lesson. It's only on revision this academic year. Now, the first topic that we learned when you stepped in grade 4, it was on the place values up to 10,000, and there is also the total values up to 10,000. What do I mean here? I mean that when you do revision, know the place values of numbers up to 10,000. Also, learn on the total values up to 10,000. That is what we did in our lesson. Also, learn on how we write numbers in words. I give you an example. This 37,658. So it means that we learn numbers up to tens of thousands. Also, we learned on the multiples of numbers. I've given an example here, like multiples of 6. We start with 6. We add another 6, that's 12. We add another 6, 18, all the way up to 24. Multiples of 5, we have 5. We need to get the next one, we add 5, that is 10. We add another 5, 15. Another 5, that is 20. We also did on what we call the odd numbers. Odd numbers, these are numbers that cannot be divisible by 2. That is, when you divide by 2, they have what we call the remainders. So these ones, they have remainders. I gave you an example here, 3, 5, 7, and 9. We also did on the even numbers, whereby we said even numbers, these are numbers that are divisible by 2 and they don't have a remainder. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, and all the way. Also, division of 2-digit number by 1-digit number. That means if you are asked to divide 24 divided by 6, that's 2 digits by 1 digit. You'll make table 6 so that you'll be able to find the answer faster. That is 1 times 6, 2 times 6, 3 times 6, 4 times 6. So that is 6, this is 12, this is 18, and this is 24. So that is how we get. Then we come across, this is 4, I got that 4. Now we have 12 months in 1 year. How do we convert the months into years? We take the months that we are given, divide by the 12 months. That is 24. I divide by 12. I find it is 2 years. That means 24 months equals to 2 years. Let's look at the next topic. The next topic is on the time again. 1 hour, it has 60 minutes. How can you convert hours into minutes? For example, we are given 5 hours. You convert it into the minutes. What we do there is, when you are asked to convert 5 hours into minutes, you take the 5 hours, multiply by 60. So we find it is 60 minutes. Because this 60 means 1 hour, it has 60 minutes. So these are 5 of them. That is 60, 60, 60 up to 5 times. Then we find it is 300 minutes. Converting minutes into hours. To convert minutes into hours, we always divide by 60. That is 180 divided by 60. I find it is 3 hours. Also, we learned on the perimeter of irregular shapes. Irregular shape is like this shape. That's irregular shape. We can say here maybe it's 4, it's 3, it's 7, it's 2. To find the perimeter of this irregular shape, we are going to add all the measurements that we are given here. That is like 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 7, it is 16. So we add all the measurements that we are given in that particular figure to find the perimeter of irregular shape. That is what I've already explained here. Now, how do we convert meters into centimeters? First, we learned that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. So to convert 5 meters into centimeters, we always multiply by 100. We take the minutes, the meters that we are given, that is 5, we times 100, because 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. Then you find it is 500, the 500 that I got here. Now let's look at another topic is on the decimals. On the decimals part of it, we shall also look at how we add the decimals. For example, we are given 0.2 plus 0.4. Arrange these numbers according to their place values. That is, add according to their place values. These two, you plus 4, you find it 6. And 0 plus 0, the answer to be shown the way it's there. Now we have subtraction of decimals, like 0.9, take away 0.4. Subtract according to their place values. That's 9 take away 4 is 5. 0 take away 0, it's 0. That is 0.5. Now, in decimals again, we learned how we write decimals in words. For example, 0.7, we write it in words. That is 0.17. That is 0.17, but not 0.17. It is 0.17. The next one is a third of 27. For us to find a third of 27, it means a third means 1 over 3 of 27. I take 27, I divide by 3, that is 9. So a third of 27, it's 9. We also covered on division, 2-digit by 2-digit division. These 2 digits, it's in tens, and this one, it's in tens. First, we learned in the class that we take this 0 to cancel with this 0. Then I take 9, I divide by 3, it's 3. Also we have like 250, that's 3-digit by 2-digit division. We have like the ones that are ending with zeros, we cancel these zeros. Then we remain with 25, I divide by 5, I find it is 5. We did multiplication of 2-digit by 2-digit numbers, but the ones that are in tens, like 60 times 20. What we do, we take 60 times 20, we take 6 times 2, that is 12, and we have 2 zeros here. These are my 2 zeros there. We also did on divisibility tests. This divisibility test, we did divisibility test of 2, divisibility test of 5, and also of 10. But how do you know a number is divisible by 10? A number is divisible by 10 if the last digit ends with 0. For example, if we are asked, we are given two numbers here, 25 and 40. Which one is divisible by 2, 5, and 10? We check the one that's ending with a 0, then that number is divisible by these three numbers. Also, we learned on the number patterns. Number pattern of 2, 3, 4, but I've given you just an example here. For us to find the next number in this pattern, we take these 3, we add another 3, we find 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. So we are going to add 3 to find the next number. That's just an example because we did much of it in the class. We also learned on the number patterns of 4. For us to find the next number, we add 4 to get 8, add 4 to get 12, add 4 to get 16, all the way like that. You add 4, 4, 4 to get the next number. The last part of it is about the time. We did the time in o'clock. For us to tell this time, we check the minute hand and the hour hand. When the minute hand is pointing at 12, we call it o'clock. This one is pointing at 1, we have 1 here. The time is 1 o'clock. So revise on these topics I've already explained, because much of the questions will come from those topics that I've already explained to you. Work hard, take this exam seriously, because this is the last exam for this academic year. I wish you all the best as I meet you next academic year.